Hello, gorgeous bees. I hope you're all doing fantastic. Are you finding these energies crazy or what? Yes, I was thinking of taking a break this week and just, get back to you on Friday, but I realized Friday is a full moon, so hello, we gotta be ready for it as much as possible. So, especially that those... Geez, we're going after one thing after the other. The energies are super intense. And pour couronner le tout, to put a crown on it all, the full moon this Friday, just for tidbit information, I believe it's called, one of the names it has is a flower moon. Flower moon because it's still during the spring, but there is going to be an eclipse. We may not see this eclipse from the United States. It's a tiny one, but it's still an eclipse, meaning the energies are going to be amplified. I forgot to look at what time it was going to be, but most likely Friday night. So here we go. Before I get to that, I want to wish a happy birthday to the people born between the 1st and the 5th of May. To that, I want to wish a happy birthday to my beautiful daughter who just turned 20 today. Happy birthday, Emily. And other people born in this time period. Your guardian angel's name is... I've been calling him Haziel. I hope that's the right way to say his name. I'm sorry, you guys, I'm fighting with the mic cord, and I must have made the screen move. Okay, so your guardian angel's name is Haziel. Le premier des anges gardiens du cœur des chérubins. He is the first of the guardian angels of the choir of the cherubs choir. Haziel is a kind of a love machine, and it's funny because this is written in English, the love machine, and it explains the love machine and of friendship, a friendship machine. Thanks to we can through him love and make ourselves loved. He also provides forgiveness of all fault. With the gift of forgiveness from this guardian, we are forgiven. Our karma is erased. Fantastic. There is no karmic debt. This angel can disintegrate and situations that are that give you anxieties, that give you worry, only by his presence. When we pray to him, when we invoke him, he can help us go through difficult issues. The quote-unquote bigs of this world will have friendship and even love for this okay. Les grands de ce monde auront de l'amitié et même de l'amour pour se protéger. Okay. The big ones, so important people will have friendship and even love for this protected of Haziel. Now I understand all the stuff that's been going on with you, Emily. Les situations providentielles se manifestent. Providential, so like universe, little gifts of the universe, like situations that are very giving and feel like gift of the universe, like a positive, like a surprise, like a funny situation, but that will go your way, will often manifest. Only at the condition, of course, always and everywhere. If we go for reconciling, getting closer rather than fighting or arguing. We want, just like I tell you guys all the time, just spread the love, send the love. You send a smile, you get a smile back. You send love, you get love back. This is what this is saying. As long as this is the energy you send out there, this is what you'll get. And with the help of Haziel, this is where we are. And I will have you guys notice that the person who wrote this book, his name was Haziel. Is Haziel. Okay, so if anyone wants to have the prayer to this angel, please let me know. I will send you the translation with pleasure. I apologize for how I read it. It was laborious. I'm getting there. I'm trying to take care of my breathing problem for those of you who care to know. Okay, so which divine energy on top of Haziel is with us today, s'il vous plaît, on this new moon reading for our little hive here? Oopsie, who's coming out? It looks like a card we've had before, yes. Lady Portia, Lady Portia, the divine order. I will have you guys notice that this is a purple color, meaning we are going towards the crown chakra, taking us back again to that spiritual developing that we see growing, you know, with a lot of people and everywhere. The divine order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. Was I talking about strong energies or what? The universe is trying to tell you something, to tell us something. This is also a reminder. This really goes back with the Beltane reading I was doing on Sunday. Where we are urged to trust our guts, to basically trust your intuition, that little voice that's talking to you. Was I just reading that? I feel like I was just reading that or talking about that. And the important lesson is oh, maybe there is something about the High Priestess. And this is funny how Mother Mary is here. As I love this picture. She's like so casual and so, I don't want to say modern, but so like we can understand her, that's what she would like, you know, she would look like as a contemporary human being. We have Lady Portia, who is a lot more traditional, let's say, but that has a veil like Mother Mary, and the possible amethyst or purple stone on her third eye area. Let me, I mean, this is, you know, obviously going to talk about intuition, but let's give it a little reading. Lady Portia, Holy Amethyst. How funny, this is the one I was thinking of, Ashijika. Lady Portia. This powerful goddess is a figure of justice and peace. She brings order and opportunity to every experience. As a lord of karma, she also regulates, we're talking about karma with the angel right now. She also regulates the law of cause and effect. She helps us recognize the impact of our judgments, choices, and action on ourselves and the world. She is a twin flame of Saint Germain, who is so strongly connected to the violet flame energy. Together, these twin flames can work as overseers of legal situations. Justice is an energy that's about honoring everyone involved rather than punishing bad behavior. That really goes back again with the angel of this week. Lady Portia helps us to do what is right morally and spiritually for our soul's growth. The extended message of this card is right now, a call for justice is being brought into your space. That important lesson that is unfolding. Even if it means you lose out, quote unquote, there really is no loss in the higher state of truth. Act from the heart, seize the other person's point of view, and surrender your pride so that you are coming from a loving space. This is starting very strongly already and repeating what we've been saying. I'm going to give you the tea message that I got today. You are going to see how always amazing and just dots connecting it is. If you've made choices that weren't for the highest good, admit it. Through this honesty, you are releasing any karmic bonds or anchors of fears from your energy. Take the time to learn from this situation, and if you are involved in any legal issues, know that Lady Portia and the Angels of Justice are gathering around to honor everyone involved. And you know what? Pray to Haziel, even though you're not his direct protected. It feels like you won't have anything to lose there. Okay, so cool stuff. Oh, and at the bottom of the deck, Joan of Arc, Voice of Truth. So that truth thing is definitely in the energies of lately, because we were talking about telling the truth, not being afraid of the truth on Sunday. And Lady Portia was talking about the truth here, and karma, you know, what you send out comes back. There is no skipping that either. The message of today in the T: when your inner and outer worlds harmonize, your relationships do too. So relationships, you know, also talks about how we behave with them, you know, what we give to any kind of any relationship. You treat a person or a situation with fairness, that's what you'll get in return. I'm going to have a sip. And please, angels and guides, help me talk through this. Okay, the energies for this full moon cycle here. S'il vous plaît. It's funny how Lady Portia just jumped out of the deck here. I love that. Okay, we got too many that jumped out here. You always want to talk, huh? Loving that. 2 cards? No, I'm sorry. I can't. I feel like this is just me mis-shuffling here. Okay, this one. Just one. Let's see. A change in the wind. So, I don't remember if this is what it... Since this is so fresh, it's probably what we had with the new moon. So, a couple of weeks ago. So, this is definitely what's happening here. A change in the wind. This is... Changes are coming. Everybody is growing. I mean, everybody. More and more people are growing. More and more people are trying to improve themselves, to be more spiritual, to find the truth. Where is the truth? Let's start with our own heart, right? Okay, so I do like the full moon spread that we've been using, and those new moon spreads as well. So I'm going to keep with that. This is a spread that I found in the blacktarot.com. And I am going to use the Cosmic Tarot. I thought it was fun last time, so I'm going to go with that one again. So that's a 4 cards once. Okay, help us find the energies for this full moon. Oh, the Queen of Cups made me think of the High Priestess. Sending out the love again out there is what is recommended. Okay, so what's coming out here? We have our first card. What we need to let go. What we need to... Wow. How quaint. We need to let go. The Queen of Cups. We need to let go. And with what we were talking about, it's more like it's making me feel like what we need to spread. Okay, so maybe we had some walls around ourselves, some things preventing us from loving. The Queen of Cups is she could be very emotional, but let's just take her as a positive thing right now. She's the embodiment of the mother. Can she, you know, she she's not the Empress, she's not Mother Gaia, she's not Mother Mary, but she still makes me think of the loving mother, the loving wives, she is usually not afraid to, she's so much not afraid of showing her emotions and telling, you know, water is all about feelings, so she's not afraid of telling her feelings, of showing them, of being, you know, what's the word I'm trying to, like, you know, when you're physical, when you're tender, when you show that. She's not afraid of all of that. But that also means that she can be very, having emotional outbursts, you know, like going way overboard. So what this makes me feel, since this is since the position is what we need to let go, that makes me want to say that we need to let go of the barriers that we've been putting up to prevent ourselves from showing our emotions. There is nothing wrong. I'm sorry, I'm using two negative words here. I don't like to do that. Training from years of dealing with customer service and situations like that. Where was I going with this? Don't be afraid. Yes. Nurture. Let go of those walls. Don't be afraid of showing your name. That's right. I was saying you have nothing to lose. You have everything to gain. By telling a person how you feel, by giving a hug when you feel like giving a hug. You know, obviously if you're not doing something to someone who doesn't want it, okay, we're not talking about harassing everyone and just you walking in the street and hugging everyone you feel like hugging. No, what I'm saying is those fears, those words that you're putting around yourself, what is that going to do if you tell someone I love you? What is the words that they are going to tell you? Thank you. I don't love you. I don't love you that way. Or, you know, like maybe something that's going to make you sad, or, but at the end of the day, you will be free of what it is that I've been wanting to tell this person. Don't send the love out there in the hope of receiving it. Just send it because it makes you feel good. I feel that's what this is trying to tell us, like, let go of that fear to love. And let go of maybe the expectation that you need to have it back because you are giving it. Just love to love. Just hug to hug. Just be kind to be kind. Just be a Queen of Cups. I don't think that she'll be loving to get love back. She just is love. She just is emotion. That's what she embodies. So does your parent or your mom love you because she wants you to love her back? Or does she love you unconditionally because she does, naturally? I think that's what I feel is more like, and instead of the letting go, that release here is just release the love, but just send it out there. That's what this is, especially we had like the relationship here, like, you know, in order to keep it in harmony, and we have the divine order, the change, maybe the change is to come within you as well. As long as this is what you send you, if you're releasing all these walls, all these fears to allow yourself to give love, you allow yourself to receive it. This feels like a lot of repetition in the past few weeks, but maybe this is because you guys need to hear it. So please start doing it so we get different messages if you want to hear something different. If this is what you like to hear, hey, keep doing what you're doing. How to reach our full potential. How are we going to reach our full potential with this full moon? The Four of Wands. Okay. we've had that card before too, and this is the card we've had with this deck. So this was definitely, I was talking about repetition. We are definitely going into the repetition here. I don't remember if it was the same position. Please do let me know. Speaking of, if this is your first time falling on one of these videos, if this is your first reading, welcome. If you came, you just fell on this video by chance, just know there is no chance. I mean, there is chance, but there is no coincidence. There will be a message you need to hear. My videos, my readings are timeless and collective. So that means that whenever you fall on it, it's because there is a message you might need to hear or hear for someone. So please share if this makes you think of someone. Apologies, I'm still fighting with my breathing. Two, shoot, I'm so sorry, this is really, the one was, the timeless thing, and two, I forgot. So enjoy the reading, just relax, take it easy, have fun with it. That's what we want you to be doing with me anyways. Okay, so the Four of Wands transformation card. In order to reach your full potential. So, before I get into this card particularly, I want to get into the traditional Four of Wands. The Four of Wands talks about building, putting the foundation of a house, creating something for two or a family. But in this card, we see just one person putting these foundations. So that takes me back to what we were talking before with releasing and the relationships. And I think maybe with what we were reading with Portia and the karma situation. If you want to be able to build something for two or more, you need to make sure you have balance yourself. So in order for you to reach your full potential, I feel like this is that you need to find a way to balance yourself. You see, she's doing a position that seems quite difficult to do, but she's almost like flying, and it also looks like she's about to make that ballerina turn, or that those ice skating people when they go in. Like, I'm waiting for her to start turning and see how the ground also has a turning thing. It doesn't have that with a change in the wind. So, but there is that spiral thing that I see in this card here. We also have the idea of either the sun or a full moon, the bird bringing the news. This is a white bird, so this could be a dove or a divine messenger. That balance, it needs to be done within yourself, and I feel like allowing your spiritual growth to be done. If any of you feel like they've been struggling with a repetitive pattern, or that you're stuck in a situation, which this card could be showing, because if she's like turning, like she could have made this groove on the floor, like by keep on turning, on her foot here, trying to find her balance. Maybe it's time to put the 2 feet on the ground so that you can get this building done. But really, the Four of Wands talks about the foundation and does talk about happiness. Okay, so that transformation, in order to reach that full potential, that the guidance is trying to give us today, is really to allow yourself to put those foundation lines again, those foundation batons, those foundation pieces of wands so that you can build again from the ground up. I feel like this is what this is telling you. So to repeat, release the fears, you know, release the love, send out, spread the love, and allow yourself to rebuild these foundations. And because we talked about a change in the wind, and we've had this change like in the past ever since the new moon and before, but this time period here since April the 21st, lots of changes. So just allow yourself to rebuild those foundations. That's what I feel here. You will get to your full potential that way. What is coming in the light now? 8 of Pentacles. And look at that. I don't know if you can see that in the picture, how it's coming from above her head. We're talking about what is coming in the light now, and you have the light coming on the 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles is the apprenticeship card. But the way that I see it here is like, look at how this person is looking at this bouquet. So, several things this makes me think of, the artwork of this card. We have the gorgeous pink rose in the middle of this, looks like a bouquet made of this rose, and the 9 pentacles. It feels like either you, because the circle is complete, either you have mastered this apprenticeship you were going or needed to go through. Because of the rose, I can't help but thinking of Mother Mary. Look at how it is in the heart here. If you can see, you have the rose in the heart and the rose in the heart of the bouquet. And Pentacles also relates to finances. And with this deck here, I feel like what is coming to light now is something related to finances. But because it feels like a completion and the light is coming on this, it feels like there is a blockage on the financial situation that could be unblocked, that your finance are finally blessed. So by allowing yourself to love, by allowing yourself to start over, somehow, look at how the card flew, somehow the blockage that was on the financial situation is going to get undone. Like, it looks like there is some kind of blessed light on this money. And just so you know, like the bouquet in the Lenormand, it is the best card of that deck and reflects luck and abundance and everything going well. So really, and we have the circle here too, and the cups, like talking about the emotion, makes me think also like of the water going to the abundance and all these flowers and all these beautiful clean scents. And look at how she's kind of like dreaming, like she cannot believe this is, she's even almost, I don't want to say blasé, but like she's daydreaming. And we can even get the notion that she doesn't believe that it's like she's not even paying attention to it, because is this really happening? This feels like something nice coming. Okay, so you guys let me know, but there is like a blockage that's ending to me. And you are going to, the illumination here, I mean, the thing that's coming to light, it could be the type of job that you need to do, or what you need to do to get the funds that you need to have for a situation, because there is that change. You know, whether it's a new job, whether it's about moving, because we're talking about the Four of Wands, which is the foundation here. This feels like, because it is a Four of Wands, this makes me think that it could be happening in the home. You know, the foundations, maybe it is that you need to change the place where you live, because whatever, because this is what I'm seeing in the card here. But somehow this is going to allow the circle to be complete. This is interesting energy here, this guidance, but definitely the feeling of building and completing, and freshness, and this one, contemplation, well-being. So far very feminine energies too, which tells me about love again, but nurturing and trusting and mothering, not smothering, okay? Like a mother's type of love, the love that makes us feel good and free. Divine message from the universe on this. I was talking about mother love here, and we get the King of Pentacles. So, with the King of Pentacles, I was just talking, this is, good Lord, I say it every time, but man, I love this. What do you have? And we have the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom, which talks to me about that. I'm not seeing necessarily a triangular here, but really how you get to the perfect couple over here. Interesting. So the King of Pentacles is the being that finally reaches his financial well-being. He's comfortable, he knows where he's at, he knows his place in the world, he knows what to do with his money, he takes care of his family, his balance. Look at how we have the goat at the background here on the top of the rock. I was talking about balance with this card. The balance is found, so rethink your foundation, work on that. That will allow you to reach that full potential, and then somehow you're going to be sitting and counting your money. Like the message of the universe really is that follow this and trust in that voice. Like when I look at this Queen of Cups, I cannot help but thinking of the High Priestess as well. Let's see if she'll if she'll show up. We have two cards upside down over here, because she really has the same look. Is she far? Oh, the world's pretty. Where is the High Priestess? Justice. I'm thinking of a dark blue, the Star. Come on, the Princess of Cups. She's a dreamy lady. You wonder what she's going to be at the bottom of the deck here? Oh, here she is. See how she's got that blue color as well? Like, you know, being emotional and trusting her intuition, and like she's got the beginning and end. Really, I can't help but thinking of her with this card. With trusting your intuition and listening to that voice. I know it's difficult, okay, because listening to that voice that sometimes wants to guide us a different way from what we feel comfortable with is difficult, but you cannot escape the fact that there is that change, and that change is for the better. That change is going to take you here to that level of comfort, which seems to be what's been in your mind with, you know, considering it's coming out with 2 cards over here. This apprenticeship, the connection to apprenticeship, if that means anything to anyone. I want to see if there is anything else on this King of Pentacles card here. See, there is the cornucopia telling us about abundance here again. There is definitely good energies with this full moon here. And if you follow the path that the universe wants you to go through, there is a water in the back too. Definite abundance in love. The mountains, the trees, oxygen, air, freedom. There is some, and the smile. He's happy. He's finally there. It's like, whoo, I finally made it. I like this. Very, very exciting energies here. Okay, so, let's see. Little Belton Oracle message to add to this. We don't have to take this one, but I cannot resist. So I'm not going to take this one. Whoa! Is this because you guys want to tell me a lot here? Okay, inner power showed up. This one turned. I'm going to take just this one because she was on the top. Inner power, let it be known. No will or desire is more powerful than I embodied. I like that because this is going with what I was telling you, to trust that inner voice here. Like, don't fear it. Listen to it. Open your ears to it. Okay, this one I wanted to fly out to. The sun god, very nice. Also, come all, come now, expand into the skies and into the shadows below. Trust the voice, trust what you see, trust your heart. We have the crown, the third eye chakra over here, and we have the heart chakra over here. So, messages that are coming to you, listen to them. Half one is 20 and 40 or so. So, that's just, you know, it's like I feel like the power is multiplied by 2 with 20 in the inner power. That this is the what you feel on the inside, and how the outside of the universe is guiding you there too. Like, see how like that light is spreading all around her. Like all the manifestation that she's doing, all the wishes that she's sending out there in the universe, and the sun god like just bringing light everywhere, even in the shadows below. And that makes me think of the darkness some of you may have inside them. And look how suddenly I'm allowed to communicate and speak without too many difficulties. I'm going to keep the moon messages for the end. Let's see what Anna Stark with her oracle has to tell us. S'il vous plaît, with what the guide are going to tell us through Anna Stark's oracle of the sacred spirit. Whoa, that's too many cards. Can we get just 1 or 2 cards, s'il vous plaît? Otherwise, that's thank you. We have, okay. Isn't that, look at that. I mean, how is that not, you know, and you have the inner power, to really trust what you feel, trust your gut, trust that little voice inside you, as long as it feels like it's coming from a voice of love. Okay, clear and activate, confirming what I'm telling you right now. Okay, so what is 24 telling us? Travel awaits you. Travel, that could be traveling for work, but because we're talking about the third eye chakra here, this is travel spiritual. Okay, I'm even gonna take the book for this one because last time I read it and there was amazing messages that I missed that I would have liked to have told you. So it's gonna be a little long, but let's see, because I feel like this won't be lost. Travel awaits you. Share your mission and ideas with passion. So what that tells me right there is that, like I say every time, and I won't say it enough, is that we all have a job to do. But as little bees of the human hive, we all have a special job. We all have a special talent. We're all here for a reason. Don't be afraid to share your beauty, your creativity, your... we all have something beautiful to bring to the world. Maybe to the world. And it's funny I said world. Maybe my job is to push you guys. And you know, I do it with pleasure. But those who are talented with their hands, go ahead and do it, and share your beauty. You know, don't stop being afraid of showing to the world what you're capable of, because you all have a voice, you all have beautiful emotions and lovely things to share. Light codes are a language written in creation, energy patterns, colors, sacred geometrics. That comes out again, that sacred geometry. Sound waves, light patterns, and universal frequencies are all forms of light codes. Working with light codes initiates deep transformation and transmutation, breaking old belief patterns, paradigms, okay, however you say that, and autocratic systems. Light language is a universal form of communication. While human beings use speech, sign language, and body language, other forms of communication are visible across different species. Animals and plants use their own language through sound and sense. Light codes are the human being's cosmic fingerprints. Light coding helps to bring change into the world. When individuals are aligned with their personal light codes, and we're talking about finding your balance and aligning yourself before that, they can connect to higher realms and galactic origins and awaken others. Okay, there is something here with that that is shocking me. We've had Commander Ashtar coming out a couple of times with the deck here, Angels Among Us, which surprised me because he's not an angel, okay? He's just he's just, quote unquote, no disrespect. I always keep saying no disrespect to him because, apologies, I had to drink here. I misnow him, and I always feel weird about, even though life outside our planet makes sense to me. I believe in, you know, obviously in a huge universe, in a very tiny universe as well, in the light coding, is in the energies. But talking about aliens, like actual aliens connecting with us and contacting us and being among us and stuff like that, even though it is something believable, it's something that's mind-boggling and even a little bit scary. And I keep running into this. Again, the first time was in the spiritual growth. That's what I mean, like not just in movies or hearing or people that are just believers and stuff like that. I keep running into this lately. A recent conversation with people who actually believe that they had an encounter and were trying to tell us, you know, all the proof that they had. So, and now here we go again. So shocking to me, and I'm sure shocking to some of you. Where was I? Because they can connecting. Light coding helps to bring change in the world. When individuals are aligned with their personal light codes, they can connect to higher realms and galactic origins and awaken others. Lighting up others enables them to fulfill their own life mission and personal paths, which is just like looking for your Norse code, which comes out every time we take a Moonology card. Connecting to higher states of consciousness can access the realm of light languages. Discovering new symbols. I'm going to take that one here because this is showing you, I mean, you can maybe feel something by looking at the imagery yourself. And discovering new symbols, incorporating tones and gestures through meditations are recommended to access your inner knowing, higher self, and personal connection to spirit and celestial realms for insight, personal power, balance, and well-being. Right now, you are on a mission. Humanitarian efforts, becoming earth conscious, and choosing how you contribute to humanity and the planet is a focus now, which again validates what I was saying 2 days ago with an entire different oracle with an entire different type of spread, which was still talking about energy change anyways, but it's interesting that, like I was saying, this kind of energy keeps coming out in the reading, and it's not like we have the same cards, you know, like if you look at this deck, there are all kinds of different cards. We had that wolf last time, which was, you know, different emotional challenges. That's a negative one. Ascended Masters, well, that's a similar one. Expansion, educate your mind and senses. Between worlds, new direction. But this doesn't necessarily talk about, you know, such growth like that, such expansion towards so many words and so many energies. Right now you are on a mission, you might focus on the planet, change in dietary habits, incorporating a more meat-free approach to your body will leave you feeling lighter and proactive about your physical contribution. Interesting. That was the same message as Sunday. Like Leonardo da Vinci, revolutionizing outdated processes, innovative ideas, and creative pursuits are of interest now. Use your special talents and share your passions to inspire others to awaken their personal gifts and passions with purpose. If you are a light language channel, be sure to ground yourself accordingly after each transmission. No idea what that meant personally, that transmission must be the meditation, those traveling. The shadow aspects of these cards are headstrong, over-imaginative, opinionated. So this tells me that some of us in the releasing that we were talking, I was talking about the fear and the blockage and the stuff like that here, being stubborn and opinionated when it comes to the possibilities of the universe, this want to help you get to this level here of the guidance of the spread of the full moon spread. Interesting stuff. Travel awaits you. Let me put that here. Sacred crystal, Lemurian seed crystal, if it helps any of you. The angel assistance is the guardian angel Nanael, for spiritual communication, sacred knowledge. The affirmation to do with this, if this is the only thing you will do after this reading, is I awaken the dormant light within me. I am radiant, which takes me to wanting to tell you a simple, extremely simple one to help you start any spiritual growth is like the call to find your balance. When you wake up in the morning, the first thing you say before you even move is I'm sorry, thank you, be in the gratitude. Thank you, I am, I receive. And if you, obviously, you need to say that in a positive way. I receive abundance, okay, good seeing, love, financial energies, food, whatever. I receive what I need. There, I receive what I need. Because that's what the universe wants you to receive anyways. So we are at 40 minutes already, so I'm not going to do... shoot. Okay, I'll do one. I wanted to make a short reading, but just for the fun, because I didn't do it last time, I'm going to pick the Harry Potter card, because that makes me happy. Haha. Personal growth. Wow, wow, Wow. In the previous reading when I picked it, it was about battling our fear. This time is a card about personal growth. So, working hard is important, but there is something that matters even more: believing in yourself. Okay, I would be without words if I could be that way, but this is believing in yourself is everything we've said in this guidance. This is Harry Potter saying that in Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. We all struggle from time to time to believe in our own value and capabilities. Sometimes it's important to remind yourself of how far we've come. A little exercise you can do is make a list of 10 accomplishments, big or small, that you've achieved in your life. Read through it the next time you're struggling to believe in yourself as a reminder of just how strong and capable you really are. Awesome! I don't know what else to say. This is awesome! Everything is awesome. That's what that makes me feel like. Sorry, I always go to the cartoon. Sorry, can't help it. This is my SpongeBob brain. S'il vous plaît. These are short, so we're going to go fast with that one. The Moonology Oracle deck. One message, s'il vous plaît. I love this, like how every time the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. So, full moon in Gemini is a month from now. Or so, because Gemini is in June. It's at the end of this month, so next full moon, it's interesting how this is giving us almost a timeline. The answers you need are coming. Just make sure to do everything that's been told here. Believe in yourself. That makes me think of if you just believe, you know. Again, going back to cartoons and fun stuff. Okay, we're gonna finish all this with the last little fun cards. S'il vous plaît, I'm so grateful I was able to finish talking correctly here. Whoa, okay, that fell out already. I am magnetic to what I want. I repel what I do not want. And we have a supermoon. So, just remember the first one. Don't even bother with the one under because it has negative words in here. Just use I am magnetic to what I want. And see how all the good stuff will come to you here. All the abundance. I am magnetic to what I want. This is even stronger than being grateful here. But hey, this is what the guides wanted you to hear today. Go with it. I feel like picking that one too. Look at that. We're talking about an eclipse. I see the gateway is open and the pathway is clear. My journey begins. Another manifesting card that you could be, manifesting message you could be saying. Allow yourself to see. Open your third eye here. This is a really cool reading again. I'm very appreciative of this. We'll take an angel card here too. Okay, so a healing message. What healing message for our beads today? Trust. Trust in yourself. All will work out well. We, your angels, are here to nurture, protect, and heal you. Trust in the healing power of love, which is what we've been saying since the beginning. We love you more than you will ever know. This also takes me to wanting to tell you, I will not say it enough, your angels are here to nurture, protect, and heal you. But also, what the card doesn't say is that you need to ask them. Don't hesitate. Don't hesitate is not even the right word. Please do call out to your angels. Call out to your God. Ask them to help you. There is a free will is also a blockage here. They need you to allow them to help you. So when you do your little mantra in the morning of thank you, I receive, You could just say a little hello to your guides, thank them for being awake, thank them for breathing, thank them for being able to get up and go to your bathroom, and ask them to guide you through the day. Ask them to be able to hear them. Ask them, you know, to guide you and listen to that inner voice. Because that voice that we always kind of like push away, that's them trying to talk to you. No, I can only tell you what number are we going to take today, s'il vous plaît. Do I see a number here? 20? Oh, that's a little bit much. Okay, well, these two wanted to come out, so I will not go pick them up, even though that's what I tried to do. Because I like that one. We have, pardon, the forgiveness. We were talking about forgiveness. I think it was with Lady Portia or with Haziel at the beginning. Oh, wow. This talks about letting go of your resentments. If there was a message that needed to come, we're talking about release. This is what you need to let go, your resentments. And contact with the number 13. We can't always obtain what we ask for. So this is funny because here we had the message of I am magnetic to what I want. And I was talking about being grateful. So ask your angels, ask your God. They will always guide you towards what you need. But keep in mind that what you need is not necessarily what you want. Okay, so let's keep that clear in mind. And look at all the purple again on these cards. And I promise you, they are not all purple. See, there is some yellow, there is some orange, again, yellow and green, and red and white and green. There is not always purple, okay? So we are definitely in the spiritual growth here. And lastly, oh, I can't live without a Mother Mary message. S'il vous plaît, Maman Marie, what's the message today for this full moon that's coming here? Okay, many battles, and this one's a small. Whoa. 1, 2. Okay, I'm going to take the one that's already outside. And I'm laughing because this is Our Lady of Truth. And we were talking about truth yesterday. And if you allow yourself to believe in yourself and trust, you will find the truth. So this is cool. We were talking about truth with Lady Portia as well. You may hide the truth of what you feel for fear of what might come of your honesty. Was I talking about not being afraid of telling how you feel earlier? Yet the heart needs truth like the lungs need air. Truth heals always. It can create intimacy. It can set you and another free. This is a good conclusion to what I said with the Queen of Cups. Allowing you to let go. Your heart truths are a source of empowering guidance and worth the time and effort to know. What is true for you now? This is beautiful. And a gratitude message to conclude this beautiful guidance for the flower full moon. S'il vous plaît, les anges, our guides. What a little gratitude message for us today. You know, there is, I don't know, a good 40 cards in here. And we probably have like the same 8 messages, 7 messages for perfection that comes out. Take a walk. Spend time being thankful for little wonders all around you. And it goes back to what you want is not necessarily what you need. The universe knows what you need and it will always give you what you need. And be grateful for everything that's around you already, that the universe is already giving you. Well, thank you for spending time with me all the way to now, because it was a long guidance again. I just have too much fun. I wish you beautiful growth. I wish you a beautiful time and to go through this, Mercury retrograde as smoothly as you can. We have very strong energies here, but beautiful ones as well. there was something else I wanted to say, but that is escaping me. So most likely this is all that you need to hear. I send you love. I send you peace. I send you light. I send you only good things. And I hope to have you guys with me soon again. Bye.